welcome you back to our YouTube channel, Facebook. We call it John 14:6 because that is going to be one of the key concepts of the Bible for a Christian, well, for anyone. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but by me." There's only one way. There's a way that seems right to a man, but the end thereof is death. So today we're going into the book of Zechariah in the Old Testament. I'm going to start in Zechariah chapter 7 and then verse 8 through the rest of the chapter. A little bit of background. Zechariah was in Babylon. This was toward the end of the captivity when the Persians had taken over Babylon and had given the Jewish people permission to go back to resettle Jerusalem. In this particular section, Zechariah is bringing a word from the Lord, a warning not to fall into the same trap that their fathers and grandfathers did. So no further ado, let's just go ahead and go to the word of the Lord. "And the word of the Lord came unto Zechariah, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, Execute true judgment, shew mercy and compassion every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor. Let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refused to hearken, and pulled away the shoulder, and stopped their ears, that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts hath sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore it is come to pass that as he cried, and they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of hosts. But I scattered them with a whirlwind among all the nations whom they knew not. Thus the land was desolate after them, that no man passed through nor returned, for they lay the pleasant land desolate." As Christians, as followers of Jesus Christ, we have a responsibility for social justice. Now, social justice is something it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. But I'm going to tell you what God has demanded. God is saying that we are not to take advantage of other people because of their circumstances, whether it's fatherless, widowless, strangers, anyone who has less power than we do. We cannot take advantage of these people. We have to be fair. We have to be just with all people. And to be honest with you, this is just a detailed explanation of love your neighbor as yourself. But the people in Judah would not hear. They stopped their ears. They refused to listen to the word of God. He sent his prophets to warn them, and they would not hear them. They were too in love with their ill-gotten gain. And so, since they would not listen to God, when they got in trouble, God would not listen to them. He allowed them to be taken into captivity and endure all kinds of hardship. God is very serious about this. Now, I'm not talking social justice in somebody's program or anything. I'm just talking the plain and main meaning of the Bible. Our meaning is to do right to all men and to love all people as ourselves. That is the commandment of God. That is not negotiable. And if you are a Christian and you are not living according to this, your prayers are bouncing off the ceiling. God's not hearing you. And when you get in trouble, he may not hear you then. He may have mercy on you, but then again, he may chastise you. My friend, this is the thing. We have to look to other people to care for them, to stand up for them when they need someone to stand up for them. That is your duty as a Christian, and it is not negotiable. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.